Hello everyone. This workshop is part of a series of mindscape activities which connects people to nature through art. They're designed for people with dementia along with their family and or carers, but they're also suitable for other groups such as families with children. Mindscape is a Wye Valley area of outstanding natural beauty and Artspace Cinderford project. It's part of the Foresters Forest, the National Lottery Heritage Fund and the Landscape Partnership Programme. And each of these YouTube videos is accompanied with a step-by-step activity guide that you can download from the Artspace Cinderford website. Hi and welcome to the Mindscape activities. For this session we're going to make herb leaf monoprints. It's a simple and immediate activity where you can use a selection of leaves and fresh herbs. It's of course multi-sensory, inviting smells and evoking memories from what we can see, touch and smell. For the printing you can use a variety of colours. They can be contrasting or harmonious, giving you your own personal choices and preferences. You can consider working upon coloured paper like I've done here to achieve a nice strong contrasting background. I've collected a number of leaves. For these examples here I have mint and some basil. I wish it was smelly vision because the smells are absolutely amazing. And the paints I'm going to use, I've got a couple of colours here, a mixed green and an orange. They're acrylics and I've just added a tiny spot of water, but definitely not too runny. I've started this example off here using mint leaves, and it's simply a case of just coating one side of the leaf and pressing it down gently onto the paper. But I am careful each time that I allow layers to dry so I don't smudge them. Here's another one I did earlier using a whole variety of leaves that I could find in the garden. This does have herbs. It does include mint and basil. There is also things like ivy and bay leaf, as well as a few other leaves from shrubs that I could find that had interesting shapes. So I've got a little bit of kitchen towel here that I'm going to use just to rub over the back of the leaf when we make the print. I've got a pot of water and a brush. The brush I'm going to use is a flat-headed brush, slightly wider, just so I can get a nicer sort of coverage, nicer surface area. And as you can see here in the one I've started, the prints are really quite accurate. You can really explore all the detail that is in the leaf structure. So if you take your leaf, let's choose a nice sort of big one from here. This is mint, and if you just put it on top of a bit of kitchen roll or newspaper, something like that, just so you don't get paint everywhere. Take a bit of your paint, which isn't going to be too dry, also not too runny. And I've chosen to go for the textured side, and you can see the midrib of the leaf there and all the veins quite clearly. I'm gently going to drag the brush over that texture and then carefully place it wherever I want it on the picture. So if I put one here, I'll slightly overlap that orange. So trying not to move it, I'm going to gently cover it with the kitchen towel and just press down very lightly, hoping to make contact with the painted leaf and the paper. Again, I'm going to very carefully try and peel that off. And there you have it. So I'm going to let that dry before I go on to do my next print. I've could of course start working up at this part of the page, being careful that I don't smudge it. So I'll do one more with a smaller mint leaf. This time I'll go for a little orange. So clean my brush off. I don't want it too wet. Take a bit of the orange. And again, just drag it over the textured surface of the leaf. I might just slightly overlap the previous one. Press it down and rub it over with a kitchen towel. It's as simple as that. So you can experiment with different leaves, different smells, also different colour combinations to get yourself a nice attractive herb leaf monoprint. Hope you enjoy it.